Still not used to that. Hey, Celebi sent me back in time from the future to let you know that this part of the video is sponsored by Niantic because I'm talking about the Safari Zone in Yokosuka, and every time I talk about it, I gotta let you know Niantic brought me out here, and I'm filming, participating, and working on some content with them here at the event. But the real thing that Celebi wanted me to let you know is Moltres Day is coming on September 8th, provided that we can make it through the challenges and complete the research objectives for this weekend. September 1st and 2nd local time. We've done this before. This is our third time, so there should be no surprises here. Starting at midnight, Saturday in your local time zone, and ending at midnight all day Saturday and all day Sunday. For 48 hours, you have to complete research. Each region of the world has to complete a certain number of research, and the rewards this time are Stardust Rewards. So we're going to see increased Stardust for catching Pokemon, for hatching Pokemon, for doing raids. That's already been confirmed at 3,000 Stardust per raid, and Star Pieces are going to last for 1 hour. So provided every region, including the event here in Yokosuka, as long as everyone completes the required number of research tasks, we're going to have all those Stardust bonuses active for a week, and then that's going to lead into Moltres Day on September 8th. Now on Moltres Day, Moltres will not only be released as a shiny Pokemon, but it'll also know Sky Attack. And you might be thinking, okay, Fire type move, Flying type move, it's not two moves of the same type. But in this case, it's actually going to make Moltres the third best generalist in terms of DPS, meaning it's only weaker than Rayquaza and Mewtwo as far as neutral damage goes. This is going to be a very strong Moltres with Sky Attack. And then of course Fire and Flying are both super effective against Bug and Grass, so if you have a Fire Spin Sky Attack Moltres, that's still a good counter to any Grass type Pokemon that you run into. Maybe if we see different Pokemon in future generations, different raids, or if new Pokemon make it into the gym metagame. So Sky Attack Moltres will definitely be a relevant Pokemon. It'll be worth powering up, and the good news is it doesn't entirely replace Fire Spin Overheat Moltres because it is a different type of move. It's a little bit more situational, so it's not like powering up a Fire Spin Overheat Moltres in the past is now worthless. Sky Attack Moltres handles different situations than Overheat Moltres, so you're really not losing out. If you want to spend the Stardust on Sky Attack Moltres, you absolutely can. Anyway, that's the news, but Celebi and I were kind of in the middle of something, so enjoy the rest of this video. It's another step in the search for Celebi, and now I gotta get back to the future, where I was working on something else. In case it's not already abundantly clear, we're at the Pokemon Center, the newest one, Pokemon Center DX. I don't think I came to this one last time I was here. Also home of the Pokemon Cafe. Reservations are fully booked. Classics. You got Giovanni, the original opening screen, blue version. Crystal, Gen 2, Gen 3, Fire Red, the remakes. Oh my goodness. So in the meantime, and Masuda-san. Oh, Masuda-san. A lot of people have been asking where to get the trade stickers that we have on our phones. I know this doesn't help most of you, but they have them at the Pokemon Center.
These are actually higher
These
quality
are nice,
than the
yeah.
ones down
This
the
is nicer than the one I have on my phone.
Yeah.
Pokemon Center, DX. You're probably wondering, what does this have to do with Celebi research? But, you know, I just want to get my little Eevee here familiar with his culture and learn a little bit about his heritage and maybe his future here and not there. Eevee. No. Yes. And also, come on, it's Pokemon Center. You can't be a Pokemon fan and come to Japan and not go to the Pokemon Center. So, I'm at 15.8 kilometers walked. I have 15.8 kilometers. I'm afraid to evolve. It hasn't been all at once. Should I do it? I'm gonna wait till when I get the next candy, I'll evolve.
No, you need to do it now because you're at the 7 o'clock stop. That's 7.
Reversal's saying do it now because I'm here.
I'm giving you a song of our best fortune.
Alright, if this doesn't work, that bad luck was real. It's not even a luck thing, it's just, I don't know. I've got 15.8 kilometers walked. I've definitely probably earned 2 candies with this Eevee. And let me just make sure it's nighttime. It's nighttime. Have you learned about your culture today? Young Sora? Let's evolve. Oh, yes. I got it.
Best fortune.
Yes. Oh, I'll always treasure the time we spent together at the Pokemon Center. And with that here on the floor in the Pokemon Center, I'll move on. Claim, 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 claim. Star Piece, Pineapple Berries, upgrade. And we're moving on. Nick, I have some exciting news. That funny feeling hasn't returned, but I did some important reading and learned that the mythical Pokemon we're researching has the ability to travel across time. Professor, it already happened. It happened to me. I experienced it. Maybe that's why all of this is occurring. Or maybe this Pokemon is nearby. I suggest that you collect samples over the course of the next week and experiment with some evolution items to see whether that feeling occurs again. While you're at it, do you have any Pineapple Berries? My research could benefit from more data on their use. Return with that, and you can have some of these exotic silver Pineapple Berries. Visit Pokestops 7 days in a row, use 25 Pineapple Berries while catching, and use items to evolve Pokemon 2 times. Silver Pineapple Berry. Let's get it. It started pouring rain while we were eating dinner just now. What's the plan? Do we,
in the pouring rain.
So should we wait? Should we,
Yeah. Let's wait.
Is there an umbrella delivery service in Japan?
Whoa.
Today I'm taking a little day trip out of Tokyo. Right now my progress stands at 2 Pokestops in a row since I spun one this morning when I first woke up. I need to catch 25 Pokemon with Pineapple Berries and use evolution items to evolve 2 Pokemon. And to do that, I'm getting on the train and heading out of Tokyo. I'm just waiting now for the JR Pass office to open so I can exchange my rail pass. It's a good thing I didn't leave earlier because it doesn't open until 9, which is, well, almost now. It's now. the town of Hakone. I'm about an hour-ish out of Tokyo right now on the train. I've got probably another 30 to 45 minutes on the bus to get to where I'm going, but this is nice. Even in a sleepy, I guess it's not that sleepy. It's actually a pretty popular day trip out of Tokyo. I'm gonna kick things off for the quest, catching this octillery with a pineapple berry. And then I'm gonna go find my bus and maybe take a nap on the ride. All right, bus stop. This way. See that behind me? That's Lake Ashinoko. So I wanted to get out of Tokyo today because it's hot. It's supposed to be raining all day in Tokyo. There's a lot of construction. They're preparing for the Olympics in 2020, so the stations are undergoing a lot of construction. Surprisingly, it's not as loud as it is in Long Beach, so somehow the Japanese have managed to make even construction polite and quiet. But here we are, up in the mountains, just 2 hours out of Tokyo, shiny checking Whalmers. And it's the same disappointment way up here. It's a lot cooler. Still really humid, but a lot cooler. It's nice to just get away from the city for a little while. Even being in Tokyo, as much as I love Japan, I was feeling this need again to get out to the forest, to nature, to somewhere that Celebi might like a little more. This Sunkern, stop. We're continuing the research, catching Pokemon with pineapple berries, and then we're waiting 5 days, spinning Pokestops 5 days in a row. Yeah. Oh, there's pirate ships up here on the lake, by the way. Right behind me is the main shrine, Hakone Shrine, and I just took down the gym, so let me just drop a quick flex in here. And if you look around, you can see there are no Pokemon here. The nearest Pokemon are outside of the actual shrine area, which is nice, I think. So you can take the gym, they'll let you spin Pokestops, but clearly they don't want people like probably doing what I'm doing right here. Also, I've realized it doesn't really matter what the temperature is. When the humidity is 90%, you're gonna sweat regardless. Ugh. Right there behind me, you see the spot that this shrine is really famous for. The gate right out on the water. Long line of people waiting, so this is going to be kind of awkward. Everyone's taking pictures of each other, and I'm going to walk up there and take a picture of my Squirtle. Because that's the friend I brought with me today. Starting to rain out here. The sun's also coming out on the other side. It's conflicting weather, but maybe it's time to start heading back.